Hey, what is up, everybody? I hope you're all having an amazing weekend. Thank you once again for tuning into my videos. Today, I'm going to bring you guys a video about Ouranos, a small update, what's been going on with the project, and what I think personally is the right move. Now, as you guys can see in the title, there is 500,000, so that's 500,000 hour tokens that I will be doing a giveaway for that has been provided by the Ouranos team. So make sure you guys go and thank their Discord and Telegrams for that. Now, moving on, guys, right before we begin, let me just quickly say that anything I say and show in this video is not financial advice, and you always want to play and risk what you can and what you are willing to lose. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. So as we can see right off the bat from my previous video, if we have a look at my prior video together, we can see that which is right here, the first page was a little bit mediocre, you can say, to a certain extent. But it was the first day that the project launched, right, guys? As you know, I'm a big supporter of early projects, of getting into projects early. Once you've assessed the devs, you've assessed the community, and so on and so forth, it's very, very important that you guys know exactly what you're doing. So jumping back into the website, we can see that there is indeed a nice upgrade to its initial layout. We have a very smooth kind of outlook to the website. We can see that the team is working very diligently to make sure that the project looks nice, and that's something we want to see, right, guys? We always want to see the team working hard to build the project and make sure that it is continuing to grow. We don't want to see something sloppy being done. Even though it is acceptable at the initial stage, we don't want it to be the same for a longer period of time, because that just means the devs don't care. And obviously we want the devs to care about the project so that we can be long-term holders, and the price of the token obviously can appreciate over time while our bags are appreciating in token and the amount of tokens that we have. So right off the bat, we love the UI change. And of course, the website is much more cleaner. You have these links down right here, and you have a very clean elaboration and explanation of how it works. This is very important, guys, to read over. Make sure you're reading the white paper link right here. If you click it, you guys can see it goes directly here. I did go over it in my video a little bit as well. I will make sure to leave a link to that right above if you guys are interested. And furthermore, what's more important for me as an investor in a project is to see an interactive community, is to see whether their discords, their admins, their devs, whether they are in communication. And for that, we can head over to their Discord channel, guys. Make sure you guys come up here. You can click Discord right here and join their Discord channel to see more of yourself. And if you have any questions, you can always ask the questions here. You guys can see the question answering and people always talking about our is very, very legitimate. We want to see an active community, right, guys? And we can see here that the community is indeed very, very active. We have people that are Cyclops, which I assume is like the devs and the mods. Everybody's replying, right? We want to see that. Now, if we look at the decrees, which is their announcements, we can also see that they are doing what they said. They burned 250 million hour tokens, right? If we go above, they're doing a Gleam contest. They announce when they're doing the burn. And then on top of that, we can also see that they are doing all these announcements. They're following through on the promises they made on the website. For example, they said coming soon just a few days ago, and we can see now that just in a couple of days, we have actually had the whole site rebranded, and visibly it's an upgrade, right? So how does this work? What will you do? You will essentially go and you'll buy some hour tokens. Then you will essentially, you don't even need to actually stake them, right, guys? Remember, this is a project where all you have to do is you just have to hold the tokens. Even if you just hold the tokens, if you win from the giveaway, you just hold those tokens, guys, and boom, it's free. right? You get over 2% every single day compounding in your wallet. No risk that somebody's going to steal your tokens, which I know everybody is afraid of, right? There's no risk of liquidity being drained from the project because the liquidity is locked, right? And you guys can see this right here. So what do I mean by liquidity locked? Is it safe? It's been locked, right? Even the team cannot access the liquidity. Right, guys? So these are the things we want to see in a project. These are the things that will ensure that you are able to keep your money safe. Now, what do I think about the price? So back in this video, which was over 10 days ago now, look at the calendar here. We made this video on the 25th. So right here, and it's been a week and 4 days. So yeah, about 10, 11 days. In 10, 11 days, we could see here that the price at this time was around this 0.3. We'll just say it's like 0.0003, right? The price right now, it's still around there, right, guys? Now you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, the token didn't appreciate. But hey, if you actually have a look, we did. We pumped all the way to 0.7, and then a lot of people took profits. Price came down, and then a lot of people bought the dip. This is a healthy price chart, guys. We want to see price going up and down, up and down, up and down. That's healthy for the project. We don't expect it to be stagnant. But think about it, guys. In the last 10 days, I've been having my hour tokens compounding at this price range 2% every single day, and that's also compounding. So at the bare minimum, I'm getting like 20-25% of my initial investment in 10 days. Who gives that? There is no project out there that will give you such a high, stable return if you're just holding on to it. And why do I feel safe? Why did I hold my tokens even though the price dumped? Price dumped very low. It dumped all the way to 1/3 of what it's at right now. Why did I keep holding on to my tokens? Why did I diamond hand my tokens? It's because of the fact that I can see the project being worked on. I can see the devs putting in the effort. I can see the community thriving. I can see the members of the Discord and the Telegram channels increasing. I can see more investors coming in and newer wallets being added to the holder list for the token. Right, guys? That's the important part. You guys need to understand, if you go here, for example, you can see we're at 838 addresses. When I initially invested, we were under 300 or 400 addresses. What does that say? There is a higher demand. There's more people that are coming into the project, and that's exactly what we want to see. Now, I'm sure you guys would have noticed there are other Titano forks that were also created, even though I would say our Ouranos is a little bit different from just a basic Titano fork. We've seen other Titano forks come out. We've seen other Titano forks get high TVL and a lot of money being injected into them. And one of them, I would say, was Palace, right, guys? So I'm sure a lot of you know about this project if you've been following the scene. Palace came, they increased their TVL, they got a lot of money, and so on and so forth. And then guess what happened, guys? This is not a healthy chart. This is what you call a rug pull. All right, guys. Last week, for those of you that were invested in Palace, I feel bad for you, but you got rug, right? So there's no liquidity lock. There was no safety measures that were taken into consideration, or there was no safety measures that were in place for Palace. And what do we know about it? We see people that made videos, 20x. We see other people that made, tweets and so on and so forth. I'm not here to call anybody out, but the point is nobody actually looked at the coding. Nobody looked at the safety of the project, whether or not this project is here to last, whether there is any backdoor exits, whether or not there's any way that these projects can actually withdraw with their money. So what does that essentially tell us? That tells us it's very important to look at the safety of these projects, right? And our, or Ouranos, has provided that safety by locking up their liquidity, right? So now, coming back to the main point, guys, once again, we understand that they have an active Discord and an active Telegram, and we can see where the project is. So let's talk about the giveaway, guys, and how you can enter the giveaway. So all you guys gotta do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, because for some reason there's more than 98% of people that watch my videos that aren't subscribed, and that's okay. I understand, I'm a small channel, but I really do appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me on Discord, Telegram, and of course on YouTube, and I thank each and every one of you for that. So yeah, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment as to either your Discord ID or your Telegram ID, and make sure you specify. So for example, guys, make sure you go here and you write, great video, for example, and then Discord ID, and you can put whatever your Discord is, or alternatively your Telegram ID, and then put whatever your Telegram ID is, guys. All right. So make sure you do that so that I know exactly who to reach out to. There's gonna be 5 winners, so I'm gonna be giving 100,000 hour tokens to each person for a total of 500,000 tokens. I will make a second video tomorrow, which will also relay this information, and by Tuesday we're going to be having the draw for the winners. So make sure you guys are watching the videos, make sure you are subscribed so you can know whether or not you guys have won the giveaway. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Again, I really appreciate all your support. I cannot be thankful enough for the immense amount of support that I've been getting recently. With that being said, guys, have yourselves an amazing week, and I hope we all can secure the bag. Peace.